Will Kendrick Lamar perform Not Like Us at the Super Bowl? And will he call Drake a you-know-what in front of millions and millions of people?
Ooh.
Will he win a Grammy for calling Drake a you-know-what? We'll talk about it right here on the ESKOLETSGO Podcast. But first, make sure you guys subscribe right here to my channel, ESKOLETSGO. Like this video, share it with your friends. KJay's in the house. What's up, KJay?
What's up?
What's up is... we are moments away from the big Super Bowl. It's happening. Kendrick Lamar performing right now. We're filming this on Championship Sunday, so we're going to find out who's actually going to be playing in the Super Bowl by the time we get this up on my YouTube channel. As of right now, it looks like the Eagles are on their way, if they can hold on. And I need Zach Ertz to score a touchdown, people, to win some money. All right, so we know it. The big announcement happened this week. SZA is joining Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl halftime show. That was so obvious. We've been calling that for weeks. I mean, they got all the songs together. They're going on tour together, the Grand National Tour. So, is there anyone else that you think is going to join them, KJ? At the Super Bowl halftime show?
A lot of people guessing Tyler, the Creator.
Yeah.
I just love her, so of course I've been guessing Rihanna.
Oh, you think Rihanna?
I just want Rihanna to just pop out. You know, she did it. Like, Kendrick, let me show you how it's done.
Maybe that's good. That's good. I mean, they have two songs together, right? They have Loyalty for sure. So they could do that song. A lot of people, like you said, are saying Tyler, the Creator. I think he'll definitely be there. I know people are talking about the guys marching in the promo, as far as being connected to Tyler, the Creator. But my whole idea behind it was because of Sticky, right? Sticky is marching band. You know, when you listen to Sticky, it's like marching band. My guess is Tyler will come out, perform Sticky, because where is it at? It's in New Orleans. It's at the Superdome. That's where they have the Bayou Classic. You know, that's Grambling versus Southern. The famous marching bands go at it too as well. So I figure, it is Louisiana, since he ain't gonna have like Lil Wayne there to represent for Louisiana. Maybe they'll bring in Grambling or Southern, and the marching bands will be involved, and they'll help him perform Sticky. Because Tyler also talked about, that's what he wanted. That's what he was thinking about when he made Sticky. He wants the marching bands to be involved in it. So that's what I'm thinking. Tyler's gonna come out and perform.
I was wondering why everybody was coming up with Tyler, the Creator. I was like, where is this coming from?
That's why I thought. Well, they thought the guys walking in the back. You saw them walking on the field. Yeah, that's what a lot of people. But I didn't even think about that. I was just thinking Sticky, and you know what I'm saying. I was thinking about the battle of the bands, the marching bands.
Okay.
So, I think Tyler's definitely going to be there. Any chance of Beyonce?
Ooh.
Think about it. Jay-Z. Beyonce did the big thing with the NFL.
She did.
They got the partnership with the NFL.
But does she really want to steal his moment like that?
Well, I don't think Kendrick cares that much. I think he just wants to have a moment. He's got a lot to prove, right?
Man.
Everyone was criticizing him. Oh, it should have been Lil Wayne. Oh, it should have been Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
He's got to bring down the house.
If you want a big moment,
exactly
that Beyonce.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, and of course the Jay-Z connection.
That's true.
They're trying to, Jay-Z's still dealing with whatever that is. So, a little more distraction. Yeah. Let everyone forget about it. A little bit. Let everyone forget about that whole thing happening. Let's go ahead and send my wife out there for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Plus, she may be coming off, the Grammys are next weekend. She may be coming off a big album of the year win. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So chances. Okay. Now, how about this? How about Taylor Swift? She's never performed a halftime show.
Ooh.
Her and Kendrick.
They do have a song.
Her and Kendrick got Bad Blood.
And I love that song.
See what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Because if he brings Taylor Swift out, everyone will just forget about everything. 9 times
out of 10, her man is going to be.
See, that's what I'm thinking. Now, but here's the thing. I think that if the Chiefs win today, then maybe she'll just come down from the box and just pop out, do Bad Blood real quick. Do Bad Blood real quick and then go. But if the Chiefs lose today to the Bills,
we're not getting Bad Blood.
No, we're not getting.
We're really gonna have Bad Blood
because they're gonna go on vacation, right? Yeah. She just got done with the Era Tour. Travis ain't trying to be nowhere near the Super Bowl if he ain't playing.
Yeah.
So if the Chiefs win, maybe she'll pop out from the press box or the suite. One of those crazy $1 million suites.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a random like that.
And then maybe she might just pop out. Boom.
I like that.
Rise.
So I hope they win.
See?
Because I like that
idea. You root for the Chiefs.
I am. I like that idea.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it might happen.
Okay.
So that's what, baby. So for sure, we got SZA.
Yes.
Tyler. the creator. Those are my two like automatics. And then we're hopeful for Rihanna, Beyonce,
and now Taylor Swift.
Oh, DJ Mustard's coming out.
Mustard, he has to.
DJ Mustard's coming out.
He has
for
to.
TV off. You know what I'm saying? He's coming out for sure. And obviously, there's another song that he created, did the beat for.
Oh, God.
Goes by the name of Not Like Us. Will Kendrick Lamar perform Not Like Us at the halftime show?
The petty part of me wants to believe that Kendrick Lamar has a petty part too, and he is gonna perform that song.
He's gonna perform the whole thing.
I don't know if he'll be able to perform the whole thing though, because of what Drake done pulled. But
I think he's gonna perform the third verse only. If he performs it, he's only gonna perform the third verse,
and he's gonna run that back more than once.
Right. Well, the Not Like Us hook, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely. I think it'll go like TV off, and then they'll probably go into Not Like Us. With that. Maybe close out like that.
Yeah.
I was thinking they'll close out with that, or they would close out with All the Stars, him and SZA.
Oh.
People love that song.
Love that song.
And it's a great, it's a big ending,
That is,
it's a big crescendo.
You can't, because after you go from Not Like Us, you do have to let's get back in our peaceful zone, guys. Let's
remind everyone, we're going on tour together.
Yeah.
Come see this live.
Tickets.
Come buy these expensive tickets right now.
You know what? Yep.
Yeah. So,
I like that idea.
Third verse only of Not Like Us. That's my guess.
Safest
you know what I mean?
route.
And it just leads to the whole thing of the timing of Drake doing this lawsuit and him mentioning it in the in his real lawsuit where he's suing UMG for defamation. I mean, the timing is to stop it.
Yeah.
He's definitely trying to do everything he can to stop that.
He don't want that song getting performed.
He don't want that ringing off because there's millions and millions of people watching the Super Bowl. It is a worldwide holiday. The Super Bowl.
That is a different type of audience.
That is a different type of audience. And maybe
lyrics like Drake did what?
Maybe some people out there aren't fully invested in it and don't know what's happening, and they'll hear that for the first time. So, I mean, Not Like Us had a long run, dude. Every time you thought Not Like Us was dead, it came back.
Especially after he dropped the video.
Right.
Brought it back up.
Right. He did the pop out, it came back to life. He did the video, it came back to life. You know what I'm saying? So, and then all the sports teams used it, came back to life. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone's using that song.
Everyone was using it. So, So, I don't know, dude.
He has to perform it, but I don't know if he's gonna do the whole thing.
No, I don't think he can call him that.
I don't think he can.
He can't do the first verse at all.
Oh man,
I'm sure. People
we can't hear the minor line.
Oh no,
oh
no,
man.
I don't see that happening, dude. NFL may be like, nah, let's leave that
alone. Let's not do that, guys.
Let's not do that, or maybe UMG's like, nah, let's not do that.
Yeah, but, I can see that happening.
It's kind of crazy though. Did you think when that beef started, bro? Did you think we would end up here?
Never.
In a lawsuit?
Never. I've never seen a rap beef lead to all of this. Man, he can't even, we don't even know if he can perform the song now. I've never seen this happen before.
No, there's been nothing like it. And if you think about it, honestly, it really started in 2023. That's the way I look at it, especially from the radio aspect of it. 2023. Because if you look back at 2023, Drake was the king, dude.
Yeah.
He was the king of the world. Coming up, he had Her Loss, him and 21 Savage, right? Big monster records. Rich Flex was crazy. Everybody was remember all the Rich Flex memes?
Yeah.
The 21, can you do something for me memes?
God. Those were insane.
See, that's why Drake was never going to win this battle, because everyone makes fun of him no matter what.
They do.
Since the beginning of his career, people have always poked fun at Drake.
Yeah.
They make fun of him, but they always listen to his music, obviously, because he got the numbers. You know what I mean? But he was never going to win in the public opinion. People didn't want him to win anyways. I mean, he lost legitimately, but still. They didn't want him to win. Even if he would have won, people would still said he lost.
He lost.
You know what I'm saying? But Her Loss, huge. Drake's king of the world. He goes on that tour, sold out every date. Him and 21 Savage on tour. They went crazy. And then, that was kind of the start of it. Because if you think about it, remember, there was a rumor about Future being upset.
He felt the way
that he did a collab album with 21 Savage. That was a rumor out there.
That was the rumor, yeah.
That was a rumor out there that was going on. So think about where that led to. That's the start, right? We're like, oh, I don't know if Future's really upset about that.
Yeah.
So boom. Then he goes on to the second leg of his tour with J. Cole. Hugging on stage, Remember Kendrick Lamar mentioned that, I think in Euphoria. Hugging on stage, him and J. Cole, they're all buddy-buddy. Then Drake announces, I'm doing For All the Dogs. Drops For All the Dogs, which has first-person shooter And J. Cole name drops Kendrick.
And we know that song.
And you name drops Kendrick, big as the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And we know Kendrick was just sitting there fuming, hating every part of it.
First listen, oh yeah?
See? So this is what I'm saying. It all started in 2023.
Man.
Think about it. All that stuff was just brewing.
And Future is probably ranting to like Metro or somebody about.
And then
like,
obviously, him, Metro and Drake, they got the real beef going on that people, talk about.
You know what? Now I see why you don't like Drake. Can you believe he put out an album 21 Savage? We should team up and do an album. You know what?
See?
And then Kendrick got in the mix. And
then Kendrick got in the mix. And he jumped on. Then here we go. We hear about 2024 happens. Drake's still on top. First person shooter with number 1. Slime You Out with SZA with number 1.
Yep.
He did tied to Michael Jackson, broke that Michael Jackson chart record. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And
Drake was on fire.
He was on fire. King of the world at the beginning of 2024.
They teamed up with fire extinguishers.
And then of course we find out that Metro and Future are dropping an album. We still don't trust you. The promo. We're like, oh. This is awesome. This is great.
Yeah.
Boom. The album drops. I think it dropped. Let me look at my email. I'm trying to remember when exactly
the day We Don't Trust You dropped was
right. And then everyone gets to like that, and we're like, oh, Kendrick's on it. And then he said what he said. F the big 3.
Yeah.
And that was it.
My mouth was like, wait. Am I thinking what I'm thinking? And then of course the internet's like, oh my God. And I'm like, I knew it was
Crazy, dude.
That was insane.
So that's where it started. It started with that. And then now here we are with the lawsuit.
We are.
I mean, the whole thing was crazy, though. So, as far as, the radio's involvement, because Drake did mention radio in the lawsuit. He mentioned iHeart specifically. We're in radio. We don't work for iHeart. Whew. So, and he said at least one person got paid to boost Not Like Us. You know what I'm saying? That's what he says in the lawsuit. At least one radio person or one radio station. I mean, there's a zillion radio stations out here. So that one radio station didn't make that big of a difference, but it's still illegal what they did. If they did do it, if you could prove it, massively. I didn't get paid. So
I was gonna say I wish. I wish I did.
Didn't have to. It was too big of a moment.
It was way too big not to.
Too big of a moment.
I had to play it.
like when that album dropped. We Don't Trust You, I instantly put in Like That.
Yeah.
The next day.
Like That was huge.
So,
that was what everybody was talking about.
So at radio, Epic Records, that album came out on Epic Records. Normally, if they want us to add a song or play a song, they'll say impacting now or going for ads now. They didn't decide to add it until I think hold on. What day was this? Was the 11th? Monday.
He came with the receipts.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. They didn't send an email out to that Monday. So, obviously it just took off. So they're like, yo, play Like That.
They're like, okay, we're going to impact that one.
I was like, I'm already playing it.
Already on it.
I'm playing it regardless. You know what I mean? So Like That came out, and then that's when everyone was waiting. We were waiting for the response,
Yeah.
When are they going to respond? When are they going to respond? And then J. Cole was the first to respond. He he responded with a 7-minute drill on might delete later, and he really did delete it.
Really did delete it.
And apologized.
Oh, God.
That was just crazy, dude. That was crazy.
This whole beef was just, everything was just new.
I mean,
never seen nobody put out a diss and then delete it and then apologize. And I never seen nobody come get beat in the rap beef and then come out
file a lawsuit.
Like Tupac would never.
It was just so wild, bro. I can't believe it. I still can't believe the J. Cole. Do you feel different about J. Cole though? I know I do. A little bit. I can't help it. I can't help it. It's not like he can't rap. It's just he almost took himself out of being the trying to take the crown, right?
Yeah. I feel like when he did that.
But I love J. Cole too.
Yeah, when he did that, it's like I understood him.
That makes sense.
But it made sense.
But from the hip hop aspect of it.
But at the same time, I was like, but you could at least kept the diss track going. You put it out there. That's how you felt. Stand on how you felt.
Right.
I get you want to protect your peace, but it should have been this how I feel, and I ain't got nothing to say after that.
But even listen to 7-Minute Drill, his heart wasn't that into it.
It really wasn't. You could tell. He was just I really don't want to have to do this, but I'm going to do it because I feel like I have to, but I didn't want to have to do this.
In the long run, he was probably right because he didn't get called a you-know-what.
No, that part. He didn't have to get to push pushed to the point where he had to file a lawsuit.
Right.
He's still riding his bike somewhere.
He's just minding his business.
Minding his business, living his best life.
Minding his business.
Peaceful.
As long as he's peaceful, you know what? Maybe he did make the right decision.
Okay. Now
Maybe he
it
did
makes
make the right
makes a lot of sense now.
Right. And then Drake responded with push-ups. The whole thing about this, with that lawsuit too, him saying radio, and they pushed it to radio, and they bought bots allegedly in that lawsuit, Drake's lawsuit. I will say, like, the strange thing is, like, Not Like Us and Euphoria are the only songs that were actually pushed to radio to actually get spun on radio.
Yeah.
So, but it wasn't like that big of a push. They just sent out an email, and they actually sent both of them out when they both dropped. They sent Euphoria and Not Like Us together because it all happened in that week. Mm-hmm. Remember, Kendrick dropped all those songs in that week. So he dropped Euphoria, then 616 in LA, then Meet the Grams, and then Not Like Us, all in that 1 week.
Yeah.
So, but they only went with Euphoria and Not Like Us. They were like, hey, Impact It Now. That means they want radio stations to play it.
Because I didn't get an email for it.
Yeah.
Drake, now that I think about it.
But Drake's push-ups.
I don't think.
Push-ups came out. Let's see. I had to look at my email. Push-ups came out on, when did I first get that thing, dude? I got push-ups on April 13th.
Okay.
And that wasn't from his label. Drake's on Republic and Kendrick's on Interscope, but they're both under the big Universal Music Group umbrella. So, but this says Push-Ups was from OVO Sound, and then Taylor Made too. The AI with Tupac and Snoop Dogg. That's also from OVO Sound. Didn't get an official email of that track. Family Matter, the same thing. I first got it from OVO Sound. Here's the thing though. So like when Push-Ups came out, he released it all weird though. Like, people were wondering if it was AI, even if it was real.
That was me. I was like, is this real? I thought I was like...
Yeah, then he finally came out and said it was real. So once I got a clean version of it from just a different email blast, we started playing it, remember?
We played it.
Had to play it. It was a response to like that.
Yeah, of course.
Had to play
we were messy.
it. We're telling the story of this battle. It was the biggest battle ever.
We were like, Kendrick said, then Drake said. And
right.
Then...
We had to tell the story. So I put Push-Ups in rotation automatically.
Yeah.
And I was playing it. We were playing it before it was even hit streaming. Remember? It didn't hit streaming until way later, dude. I'm trying to see. Let me see. I lost it. When did it actually go on streaming, dude? Let's see. No, that's Taylor Made. Shoot, dude. It didn't go on stream until way later. I don't know where it's at. I lost it. It didn't go on stream until way later. We were spinning it on the radio before it hit streaming. Then it hit streaming, and that's when you put the cover on it with the shoe size. That's funny, dude. I'm sorry. That is freaking funny.
He did get him good with that one.
That was funny. He was trolling. Drake did some great trolling.
Now, one thing Drake can do is troll.
Yes.
I've definitely learned that. He is the king of petty.
He did some great trolling.
Yeah.
So Push-Ups dropped. We were playing it on the radio. You know what I'm saying? And then we were waiting for Kendrick Lamar to respond. Mm-hmm. But like I said, Push-Ups wasn't pushed to us as like a radio single. And again, I don't know what's up with Drake's contract. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know what his contract is and what his deal is as far as the label promoting songs to radio. Don't know. Who knows what it is? I ain't never seen his contract. So,
right.
And he released it all weird too, like on his own.
Yeah, it was super
And there's
weird.
something going on with him. Obviously, there's something going on with him and his label. So, and then Euphoria dropped. And then we had to play Euphoria. So we played Euphoria when that dropped because it was crazy. That's one of my favorite records.
That beat was insane.
I mean, it's great. I mean, his flow is that's just premier.
Yeah.
I mean, that was just elite lyricism from Kendrick Lamar there. You know what I'm saying? So we played Euphoria for a while. And then later on, by that Sunday, Not Like Us came out.
Man.
So it's like we had to choose. What are we going to play on the radio? Are we going to play Euphoria or are we going to play Not Like Us? We're going to play Not Like Us.
Not Like Us. That
Come
beat,
on.
when I heard the beat, I was like, I don't even care what he's saying. I like this.
It was mustard on the beat.
Yeah.
And first of all, like, number one, Euphoria, way too long. I even said it. I was like, we can't play. It's like 6 minutes long.
Yeah, you did say.
We don't play 6 minute songs on the radio, people. Okay? Like,
it's just
we don't play 6 minute songs. Too long. You know, we're not gonna play it. It's the same thing. Like, it's why we're not gonna play Family Matters. Like, love Family Matters from Drake.
I did. Like,
that's
I
like
was so
7 minutes. We're not playing a 7-minute song.
When he dropped Family Matters, I said, "That's right, Drake. You go, Drake. You fight back."
Right. But there's the thing, right? So, like, if he's upset with radio, like, dude, Drake, you should know better. We're not gonna play a 7-minute song.
No,
we're not gonna play 7-minute Family Matters on the radio.
No.
And songs these days are like 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's like 4 songs
maybe
in one
back
song.
Back in the day, maybe they would have.
Back in the day, maybe.
Maybe. No.
Right. No, we're not gonna play it. So that's why Not Like Us was the biggest radio record out of this. It was just built for radio. You got Mustard on the beat, and it's fit. It's not long. You know, it's better than all the other records.
Yeah.
It's for radio purposes, right? You know, I love Euphoria. That's like legit hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Catchy and like. Kendrick was just snapping on that. And I love Family Matters. Drake was rapping his butt off on Family Matters. But too long. I can't play that on the radio.
Sorry,
dude.
Drake.
I'm trying to play more songs per hour, not less.
Right.
That song eats up 4 songs.
It's like people like tune out and like turn and they come back. This song's still on. Like, dang.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So and first of all, and like, no way, radio is not going to turn their back on Drake. Anybody in our business that was rooting for Drake's downfall or, you know, hope his career is over, like, you're crazy because that's bad for business.
Yeah.
Drake has literally carried radio for 15 years. Every year we have some, and I'll tell you this, anytime he dropped an album that year, our ratings go up. Because people want to hear him.
They do.
And then he goes on tour, right? And then people want to call in and win tickets to his tour.
Yeah.
So Drake has helped radio throughout his whole career. By dropping them hits, dude. So, you know, I hope he comes back. You won't be mentioning
us in no law, so we love you, Drake.
Exactly.
But we also like Not Like Us.
We also like Not Like Us. I'm just telling the story. As a radio station,
how it happened.
We gotta tell the story of what's happening in music.
That's exactly how it went down.
I always say this: we're a mirror, right? So we're just a reflection. Here's what's happening in music. Drake may not like it, but it was happening.
But that's what happened. Sorry, we just here so we don't get fined.
Yeah, dude, we're just here so we won't get fined. Exactly, dude. Exactly. So now, do you think this rap battle? I don't know. Do you think anybody will like think it's worth it to battle ever again? I mean, why would they?
I feel like some people are trying, but
some people are trying, but no, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about superstars, okay?
Yeah, no.
I'm focused on the big names. Yes, there will always be little battles here and there, but nothing at the height. I mean, at
this height.
I mean, Jay-Z and Nas, Drake and Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
When you get to this height, is it worth it? Right.
I don't know.
Exactly.
And it did take a minute for us to get a battle like at this height.
Oh yeah, forever. There wasn't one like this in a long time. I mean, Drake versus Meek Mill back in the day. Obviously, Drake versus Pusha T, but they weren't on the level that Drake is on.
It didn't get this.
As far as the popularity.
Yeah.
You know, obviously Pusha T, took him out pretty good with that song, dude. But I'm talking about the level of fame and the level of hype and the record and the numbers behind them, So I don't know if anybody that famous will think it's worth it to get in a rap battle again. I don't think so, especially now with the lawsuit. Well, what if Drake wins?
Lawsuits now.
Here's the thing: what if Drake wins the lawsuit? Then what?
Yep. Ain't no more rap battles. Everybody gonna be like, ooh, I don't know.
I'm not saying that about you.
The next person to lose a rap battle gonna take the Drake route.
Right.
No way.
Or check about this. Or the labels will be like, no, hell no, we're not releasing that song.
They're gonna be like, we don't want no person.
We ain't trying
Drake done ate us up.
Right. See what I'm saying?
Man, I didn't think about it like that.
I don't know. Will it be worth it?
I don't think so.
No. You know what I mean?
I don't think so.
Man, crazy times, dude.
Yeah. Wait, is Drake in Future? What a time to be alive.
Right. What a time to be alive. I know. I just think too, like, it was really just it was over after Not Like Us because, once you call somebody that, like, there's nowhere else to go.
At that point, I ain't gonna lie. At that point, I would have to take it outside of the music. Like, look, we gotta link up. What's up? You said I'm away.
There was nowhere else. That's literally the lowest thing you could say.
Yeah.
Drake said some wild stuff about Kendrick on Family Matters, especially.
Yeah.
But still, there's just
Kendrick came in.
He went as low as you can go, dude.
Yeah.
He went as low as you can go.
That last deadly hook.
And here's another thing I'm worried about. Like, with this lawsuit, I don't know when we're gonna hear new Drake. When are we going to hear new Drake?
I was wondering the same thing.
When are we going to hear... Are we ever going to get that Party Next Door album? Because I know OVO used to have a deal with Warner Records, which is a completely different company than Universal Music Group, but I don't think they still have that deal. So I don't know where that album would come from.
Because that album was supposed to drop. They keep delaying it.
Fall.
It was supposed to be in fall. We in whole new year.
Right.
Nothing. They kept saying, "Oh,
and now there's a
it's on
lawsuit."
the way. Yeah, now we got all this going on. So
right,
man,
I don't know when we're gonna get new Drake.
If we don't get that, I'm gonna be so upset.
What if we don't? I mean, exactly. When are we gonna get a new Drake
did you
album?
think all of this through? You couldn't wait until after.
Right. So when are we gonna get new music from him? That's my question. We're just waiting.
Cause I know Universal Music Group. They like, man, bye.
Right.
You drop, man.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm
saying. Like the radio stations, like you can't root. Like you do realize we're gonna be Drakeless.
Yeah,
like that's crazy.
Drake. And I was looking forward to the Drake and Party Next Door album. Yeah, I was really looking for, especially the way they was like teasing it and hyping it up.
Right.
Just for y'all to keep delaying it, and now y'all ain't really saying nothing about it.
And then we got the good thing is though, like that Kendrick Lamar is crushing it right now. Like literally, we got 4 Kendrick songs.
I'm not gonna lie.
We got 4 Kendrick songs in rotation.
I'm not gonna lie. I've always liked Kendrick Lamar, but I was never like
just a huge fan.
Kendrick, like sit and stream his whole album and just like play his album back to back. I think I was more so like a singles Kendrick Lamar fan. Like, oh, the radio hits. Oh, I love it. Right. But GNX, oh my God. GNX slaps, dude. Oh my God.
It gets better every time I listen to it.
I was running that back like every day. I'm at the gym. I'm driving with it. Like,
it just goes.
And then I had to think, I'm like, bro, you're a Kendrick girl right now.
Oh, look at you. You didn't even know it.
Didn't even know it.
You're about to go buy a Dodgers hat.
I might. And I'm excited about the performance now. Especially that SZA's going to be there.
Exactly.
It even got me like, dang, I wish I had money for that tour.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, the prices are crazy. The stage is crazy. You got to look at the stage. You haven't seen the stage. The stage is crazy. They got like this thing called the Energy Pit. I mean, the price for that though. Woo!
Oh yeah, I bet.
That's crazy.
No.
It's crazy. So, but I can't wait for that tour. We'll get a preview of it at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I can't wait.
But Kendrick is carrying radio now. So far, he has taken Drake's place at the radio. Yeah. Like I said, we got 4. We got 4 songs with Kendrick on it. Squabble Up, which was number 1 at our format. We're rhythmic. Those of you who don't know, urban radio, your traditional hip hop, R&B, and we're rhythmic, the station we work for, and that's it's a little bit of hybrid. It's hip hop. It's got a little pop. So we just a little bit of everything.
A
little R&B. You know, if it's slapping, we play it.
Basically.
Right.
That's how I explain it to everybody. They're like, wait,
right.
I feel like I'm like, literally, if it's a hit.
If it's banging, we play it.
We play it. Like, I don't even know what to tell y'all the format is.
Exactly. So Kendrick we're playing Squabble Up, TV Off, Luther, and then obviously him and SZA 30 for 30.
30 for 30.
All those songs you got 4 songs in the top 10 at our rhythmic radio right now. So we're playing all those. And then we're also playing SZA BMF. Yeah. So Kendrick and SZA are keeping radio alive.
I do feel like they come up a lot in my show. I feel like I'm always saying, man, got Kendrick up next, got Kendrick and SZA up next,
right.
Hey, got SZA up next.
I know. Well, they're killing it.
Hey.
They got the hottest records, So they're doing their job so far, so Kendrick better keep it up until Drake gets to drop a new album.
Yeah. While Drake is figuring out what Drake is figuring out.
Right.
Yeah, this is definitely Kendrick's time to shine.
What do you think? Do you think he's going to win? He's nominated for the Grammy. Let's talk about the Grammys. Hold on. Let me pull up these Grammy nominations. He is nominated, not like us, is nominated for Record of the Year and Song of the Year. Do you think he will win a Grammy for calling Drake a you-know-what?
Oh. Actually, the way that song just did this thing last year, yeah, I think I can see him winning.
Well, I think his best chance would be to win Record of the Year.
Yeah.
Because there's a difference. People always wonder the difference. Song of the Year is a Songwriters Award. So that means songwriting. I mean, if he wins Song of the Year, I think that would be hilarious. Hilarious just because people are like, him writing out that Drake is a you-know-what is that gets an award.
Their argument is going to be, but did you hear the way he played off a minor?
Right. Maybe that sold him for Song of the Year.
That would have sold me if I had to vote on that.
So we'll see. He's also nominated for, let's see, I know he's got Best Rap Performance. He's going up against himself. Best Rap Performance, he's got Future Metro Boomin. Like That is up for Best Rap Performance. Do you think he'll win there? They're going against Eminem, Houdini, Glorilla, Yeah Glow, Doechii, Nissan Altima, Cardi B, Enough Miami, and Common and Pete Rock.
Oh.
Do you think he'll win that one? Best rap performance?
Oh man, I'm stuck between Glow and Like That because I feel like
you just love Glorilla.
I love Glorilla.
I know.
I want to see her take that because I feel like Kendrick probably going to take. Everyone's on like a Kendrick.
I think he's winning. Not
Kendrick,
like us.
Yeah, everyone is like on Kendrick right now.
Yeah, Not Like Us is definitely going to win that rap category. Best rap song, same thing. He's up for that, and also up for that with Like That, Future. I think he's just going to win those. Best rap song, that's Like That, Glow, Not Like Us, Asteroids by Rhapsody and Hit Boy, and then Carnival, Yay.
Oh no, why would they make me choose between Yay? No. Ooh.
I think Kendrick's gonna Not Like Us is gonna
go
sweep
with
the rap
but I'm already
categories.
knowing Not Like Us is gonna take that.
Right. Here's another thing. Best rap album. J. Cole might delete later. No way that wins.
No.
Future of Metro Boomin, We Don't Trust You. Eminem, The Death of Slim Shady. Doechii, Alligator Bites, Never Hill, and Common and Pete Rock, The Auditorium, Volume 1.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I mean, I would go with probably either Eminem. I'll take Eminem. The Death of Slim Shady. Even though We Don't Trust You.
I was leaning towards Future and Metro for that.
How about this? Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, is also nominated for Best Music Video.
Whoa, the hopscotch and stuff.
You're like, you know what? We really like the way you beat that out.
Yeah, we love the way you just tore that out up.
See what I'm saying?
Drake is not watching the Grammys.
He's going to be so upset. I mean, what is going on? What is going on? If I think Kendrick sweeps those things. And, that's what a lot of industry people were saying, too, that a lot of people were just tired of Drake's stuff, for whatever that stuff is. And
winning everything.
Here's a chance. I guess we're going to find out if the industry was really sick of him.
Yeah.
If they vote for Not Like Us for all these things. Here's another question I have. Do you think, because, Like That was so huge, and I think Future and Metro Boomin, they were so hyped for their album. They were like, man, we got this Kendrick verse. It's going to go crazy. And then that whole Kendrick verse ended up outshining. It propelled Kendrick all the way over here. And then we kind of forgot about Future and Metro Boomin's albums. Even though they went number 1, which is great. But still, it wasn't at the level.
Yeah.
Once Not Like Us dropped, everyone forgot about Like That.
Yeah. Man.
I mean, I know they got to be a little salty, dude.
I would definitely be salty if I was
because they felt like they got used by Kendrick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, it started with Kendrick.
Everyone was so excited for the Future and Metro Boomin album before we even knew they were dissing Drake.
I was hyped.
We were hyped for that.
And then it did shift from that. Like,
yeah, then it went from okay, it's all about Kendrick versus Drake in the battle. And we're like, yeah, they dropped We Still Don't Trust You, which is also another dope album. And it went number 1. But still, it was in the background. Everything else became background noise.
It did, because then that beat just picked up, and it was just like, oh, we forgot how it even started.
Right, and now Kendrick's probably going to beat them for all these Grammys.
Yeah.
I know they got to be a little salty.
I'll be a little salty.
Do you think Future will show up at the Super Bowl? Future Metro Boomin?
Oh.
Maybe?
Probably not.
Probably not. Probably not.
Kendrick ain't got time to add them into the... Right, maybe, though. Maybe he'll bring them out for Like That, and then he'll go, all right, y'all can go.
Right, exactly. All right, let's talk about some other Grammy Awards. Like we said, Record of the Year. Let's talk about all the nominees. You got the Beatles, Now and Then, Beyonce, Texas Hold'em, Billie Eilish, Birds of a Feather, Chappell Roan, Good Luck Babe, Charlie XCX, 360. Like we said, Kendrick, Not Like Us, Sabrina Carpenter, Espresso, Taylor Swift, and Post Malone, Fortnite. Who do you think wins?
Oh, my God.
I mean, this is some heavy hitters, bro.
It is.
These are literally...
Man, I want to go with Kendrick, but...
I think that's his best chance to win one of the big ones.
Yeah.
The Record of the Year.
But then again, knowing that she's in this category...
Taylor Swift.
Come on now. And then Taylor Swift and Post Malone, that Fortnite was like a huge song.
You're right.
But I don't know. Yeah, Taylor... Yeah. Somehow we think it's going to go one way, and Taylor always come up on top.
She always on top. You know what I always say about Album of the Year? Okay, Album of the Year. Let's talk about it.
Oh, God, I knew it.
Andre 3000, the Flute album, dude. Do you believe that got nominated? That got nominated for Album of the Year, New Blue Sun. It's because it's just Andre, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I did see him live. Him play that flute live. And I got into it, dude.
I remember you into
that. I kind of got into it. I caught the vibe. Listening to it, no vibe at all. But when I was there and saw him do it in person,
that's probably what
I caught the vibe, dude.
I think I need to listen to it.
Caught the vibe. Beyonce, Cowboy Carter, Billie Eilish, Hit Me Hard, and Soft. Chappell Roan, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess. Charlie XCX, Brat. Sabrina Carpenter, Short and Sweet. Taylor Swift, The Tortured Poets Department. Who do you think wins?
I only because I really, really want to see her win this, just to make everybody mad. I'm kind of leaning towards Beyonce.
No.
But every time Taylor Swift comes in the category, I be like, I want this person, but I feel like it might be Taylor Swift.
Well, I have a theory about Album of the Year at the Grammys.
It's always somebody we don't know.
Only 2 people win. Taylor Swift or somebody you never listened to.
You don't know, right? Because that Avalanche, I was like, who is that?
Right. So, honestly, I think this year, it's going to be Billie Eilish's year.
Ooh,
I don't know.
I would love to see that for her.
I just got this feeling that she's going to sweep the big categories: Album of the Year, Record of the Year for Birds of a Feather, and Song of the Year. I think she wins.
I would love to see that for her.
I just feel like at first I was leaning towards Sabrina Carpenter Espresso for Record of the Year because I think that song is just like the perfect pop song.
Yeah.
Like if you were write a perfect pop song, it would be that song.
Okay.
It's like just a perfect song.
Like a lot of people kept talking about that song. Like it's
like a perfect song.
It started popping up everywhere for me. And I'm like,
so I think that'll be like between Record of the Year between Sabrina and Billie Eilish. But I just got a strong feeling that Billie Eilish will sweep all the big categories: Album of the Year, Record of the Year, Song of the Year.
I would love to see that for Billie. Yeah. I like her.
She's dope. That song's just great too. Song of the Year, like we said, Beyonce, Texas Hold'em, Billie Eilish, Birds of a Feather, Chappell Roan, Good Luck Babe, Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars, Die with a Smile, Sabrina Carpenter, Please, 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 Shaboozey, baby, a bar song, Tipsy, and Taylor Swift and Post Malone, Fortnite. So, what do you think?
I'm going with Shaboozey.
Please, Shaboozey. Tied the record. Most weeks at number 1.
Man.
On the Billboard Hot 100. So, I'll root for Shaboozey just because he's just dope, you know what I mean? Let's see. Album of the Year. I didn't pick my album of the year. You went with Cowboy Carter?
Yeah.
I'll root for Cowboy Carter too. But then if she wins, well then do you think people will be like, that's just because Jay-Z was crying about it last year?
I almost forgot about that.
Right. See? That's what people are gonna say. That's because Jay-Z got on that stage and it was whining about her not winning Album of the Year.
He did.
And then this year she would win. That would be like, oh.
Dang.
She deserves to win, but I just know people will say something like that.
Yeah, the internet's gonna internet.
Right. Right. Exactly.
Oh, man.
Exactly.
Jay-Z.
So we'll see. And then, here's a good category. Best New Artist. Benson Boone, Doechii, Chappell Roan, some name I can't even say, Ray, Sabrina Carpenter, Shaboozey, and Teddy Swims. Best New Artist.
Whoa.
We can talk about some dope artists right there. What do you think?
Oh, no. Ooh. I am so torn between Shaboozey and Teddy Swims.
I'm rooting for Teddy.
I love
Teddy's
Teddy.
my guy. We love Teddy. He came here to Rockford, performed at the Hard Rock. Check out my interview with him. It's on my YouTube channel. Check it out. I'm rooting for him. I just think Chappell Roan is probably going to win. I think she's just such a dope artist, too. Just talented, and, it just seems like an award she would win. They're all of them are performing. Teddy, Sabrina, Ray, Chappell, Doechii. They're all performing, too. So that's going to be dope. Dope to see. And let's see. What other category, dude? Let's see here. Trying to think of what else is here. Best performance, I think we covered all those. Oh, you know what I was thinking? when I saw Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars Die with a Smile nominated, I was wondering, do you think next year Sexyy Red and Bruno Mars Fat Juicy and will be nominated for Song of the Year?
I am here for that.
Dude, that song is out of here, bro.
It's honestly.
The first time you played it, did it not just catch you off guard?
It caught me off guard. Sexy, of course, her part.
I expected it.
Go Six.
I expected it.
I said Bruno.
Oh, Oh, now you know
Bruno.
Now you know why Sexyy said, "Hey Bruno," like
hey,
that.
Hey Bruno.
See?
It makes sense.
Oh,
yeah.
that song is crazy, dude.
I love it.
I can't even listen to the dirty version, dude. I got to listen to the radio edit version. I mean, come on. And what am I doing as a man just driving around bumping the dirty version of that song with Sexyy Red saying what you're saying in that first verse?
Okay.
What am I doing?
Me,
like if you pulled up to me at a stoplight, imagine it was hot outside.
Oh my God.
I had my windows down and I was just blasting Sexyy Red's first verse of that song. Rapping it word for word, bar for bar. What would you think?
I probably would like, yes, honey, yes.
I can't
get it, girl.
I ain't going. I can't do it. But that hook was catchy. I caught myself singing Bruno's hook. You know what I'm saying?
That juicy ass. I think that's what sold me. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Especially when he's like, hit, I was like, ooh.
And you know, it's like crushing it at radio already. So anybody that was complaining about that song, just know that song is going crazy. It'll be. Everywhere.
I like it.
It'll be everywhere. So. What other new songs you like? You messing with this 4x4 Travis Scott just dropped? We're playing that one too.
Yeah.
That
you
slaps.
know, it's so crazy. Every time I hear Travis Scott, and I keep seeing a video of him going crazy with that darn
laptop.
Like, and the poor boy just like hurt us. Like,
he tried to get in there.
He tried to save the laptop.
Oh my God.
Travis, what were you going through that night? Like
God,
whatever
dude.
he had, I need like half a shot of that.
I love it, dude. I love 4x4. Again, and when I first heard 4x4, I was like, all right. I was like, it's all right. I was like, it sounds a little familiar, like a Travis Scott thing. Dude, but like the second listen, I was all in. I love him, though.
Sometimes
he's got like my favorite
songs you have to listen to like more than once.
I normally hate everything the first time I listen to it. But that song, dude, it grew on me already. What else are we playing? Let's see. Obviously, Tweaker's going crazy.
Yes.
Jello, he's snapping with that.
Yeah.
This new Bad Bunny's going crazy. DTMF, that's what we're playing too. Denali is River Dochi, she's nominated.
Oh,
yeah, so we're killing it. We got a new Teddy Swims, his new album's out.
Oh my God.
Are You Even Real? Him
Are You Even Real?
Love that new song. Yeah, so we got some good stuff playing. A lot of good new songs. That Bad Bunny's going crazy though. You listen to that Bad Bunny, KJ. You don't know what he's saying, but you'll love it.
I bet. You know, like that always happens. Like we'll play a Bad Bunny song. I don't be knowing what he be saying. I be in the studio.
You'll be like, it sounds good. It sounds good. Just like Northwest on the FKA Twigs.
Oh my God.
Rapping in Japanese. Damn.
North. Love it.
It
I
sounds
can't wait
good.
for her album.
I don't know what she's saying, but man, it's vibing.
Yeah.
You gotta check that out. So
okay.
That's it, man. We'll do this again. Everyone subscribe to the channel. You can always check out my show on WYRB Power 106 app. Download that. You can hear my show anywhere. And, check out my YouTube daily for my Celebrity Nonsense Shorts as we'll give you updates on all the music news. And we'll do another video podcast like this. Yeah. Let everyone know where they can hit you up on social media.
All right. Follow me on all your social media at There Goes KJay. That's KJay, KJay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peace out.